My name is Ajay. I used to be a reporter with The Hindu for a few years. Most recently, I was a Young India Fellow before I came here. I began as a reporter. I wrote a lot about cities. I've lived in cities all my life. And I want to write about cities. That's one of the reasons why I came to IHS. Not just to, I think I can reasonably claim to be some kind of a writer, but I want to understand other aspects of the urban, get some more academic depth, rigor, just to um, get a better understanding of things before I say anything about it. And I think I gained a lot of those things in IHS to think about problems, urban problems, in new ways and new perspectives. So before you write, I think it's important to understand, and that's what I came here to do. What I did really like, which came out in several moments, is the fact that people from a variety of backgrounds uh, have come here to try and approach a common problem. And I think it is a common problem that a lot of people should worry about. So even during some of the classes, when people ask questions and the kind of backgrounds that they come from, those questions are from points of view that I've not thought about before, and that is possible only in a classroom setting where you have lawyers and accountants and media professionals in the same room talking about the same thing. So the common platform was we will think about and worry about cities, but we came from such interesting and unique perspectives, and it came through in many classes. Like some of the questions that people would ask, and I would think, oh, I never thought of it like that. So those moments were pretty interesting. I definitely think some of the courses could be a bit more drawn out. Like film and media, for example, we had to make a movie in such a short. You learn things by being forced to do things over a short period as well. But some of the academic courses definitely could have gained if it was a bit more expanded, where you had more time to read, reflect. That wasn't the case. So I think they can't expand the course beyond 9 months, but I would hope that they can at some point if they get an approval or something. I think it's a 2 year program, honestly. It's a master's program. They're doing it in 9 months. A lot of the complaints about tiredness and hecticness comes from that. And also pedagogically, I think the way that the idea, the principles behind UFP, where you actually try and solve practical problems and try and approach it from various angles, and have even the courses, for example, and have courses on law and identity, which are like polar opposites, because law is about the state and it's so impersonal and abstract, and identity is everything that has to do with you and your personhood. Um, so it's important to have a space like that to think about a variety of problems actually. I think it would help because there is so little academic research, or there is in journalism right now there is this whole craze about data-driven journalism where you actually try and show things, not just write opinion. Can you show something through data? Uh, so I think it will help because I think journalism desperately needs some rigor. Just people write things just because they can. They have a platform sometimes. I don't want to do that. I think every profession needs some rigor, and having a kind of like dipping your foot in academics forces you to think with some rigor.